Hello and welcome to the New Year's special. And also, welcome to New Year's Eve, where we're not going to be able to do much shit. As a matter of fact, if you're expecting fireworks, just like as traditional to every single New Year's video, guess what? That's going to be out of the picture due to legal complications. I mean, hell! Due to legal complications, you can't set off a wood grill, a charcoal grill, you can't even warm up at a fire pit at all. But no, seriously, 2020 has been this amazing train wreck of a fucking year. And we just came out of a train wreck of a fucking decade. Alright, I don't know where to get started. I mean, the whole, the oofdemic, the moral/political shenanigans that keep on ensuring people having one job and they fuck up from left and right, all these crazy shit that's been happening. There's a lot of stuff that wind up happening from left and right. I mean, holy shit. And considering how hellish this year has been, after coming out of a hellish decade, I just want to get this goddamn year over with and kind of focus more on 2021. But okay, here's hoping that 2021 is better. Here's hoping that 2021 is better. I hope 2021 is better. I hate to break it to you. Hoping didn't do anything at all for the last decade. Like, hoping didn't do anything for 2016. Hoping didn't do anything for 2017. Same for 2018 and 2019. And the same can be said for 2020. 2014 was a bad year. 2015 barely was an okay year. 2016, a bad year. 2017, a bad year. 2018, a bad year. 2019, a bad year. 2020, a bad year. We're 5 bad years in a fucking row. Alright, what I do want to go ahead and say is this. Very simply this. You want 2021 to be better, you gotta make it better. And, yeah. That is the biggest thing I could totally say. Anyway, I need a drink. Okay. Alright. One thing I gotta say is, yeah, you're gonna have to make it better. Because if you just step in and make 2021 better yourself, when you do that and when you make the best of 2021 yourself, I'm going to tell you this simply. Because in the event somebody does something ultimately fucking stupid, alright, or does something stupid that fucks over everybody, guess what? This shittiest worst of 2021 is going to be rendered irrelevant because you made 2021 like something better. You came out and you did a lot of things that made 2021 better, and that's going to be simplistic as that. Anyway, with that totally said, let's get right on going. Now for your entertainment industries, your comics industry, your video game industry, your anime industry, your manga industry, your games industry, okay? Nerd culture. Like, you can't just have like one industry. Because in the event that something like some form of corruption, greed, or some kind of moral/political campaign goes and it just screws the whole thing up, everybody's fucking screwed in terms of their fucking hobby. However, an alternative industry, an indie scene, an indie scene or an alternative scene is definitely, actually both, okay? Both is absolutely a must-have. And let's go into content creation. YouTube has not been very pleasant for creators. There has been shenanigans that has been going on, and the same can be said for Twitch, alright? However, there are alternatives. Twitch has DLive, and YouTube has BitChute, Library, and yeah. With everything going the way it is when it comes to, like, the mainstream industry, it just kind of goes, everything that has transpired in this mainstream industry, or whatever mainstream industry or whatever hobby you're in, okay? It just, all the misfortunes that happen just go to show you need an alternative and an indie industry to basically show up and rise in the event that something like Shenanigans were to become something catastrophic for a mainstream industry. So yeah, that's kind of like the biggest thing that you might want to ever consider when you're going into 2021. Now, another thing to consider when going into 2021 is that if you haven't gotten into retro gaming, you probably might want to do that. Actually, as a matter of fact, retro gaming has been more streamlined thanks to the retro clone consoles and, of course, the micro consoles with built-in games done officially by Sega. Not only that, but, however, you have your arcade archives, you have your SNES and NES libraries for Switch users. Alright, it's streamlined, so you can get into retro gaming, and guess what? It's for you, yeah, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC gaming. Guess what? Stuff is already streamlined for you to get into retro gaming. However, if you do want to get into advanced retro gaming to where, okay, I want to get an SNES, I want to get a PlayStation 2, yeah, totally. If you want to go ahead and do that, yes, definitely you do want to do that, and you do want to go ahead and expand the library out. However, if you're starting out on retro gaming, you probably may need to sooner or later consider getting, like, classic games and getting into classic games. Like, when it comes to the Xbox Series, you have the backwards compatibility that goes from Xbox Classic to Xbox One. However, because of this, you have a good chance of playing Panzer Dragoon Orta on your Xbox Series, okay? So if you have an Xbox Series, you are more able to play Panzer Dragoon Orta, alright? That's something. So, and also another thing to know, Microsoft and Xbox should be considering more games be added to the list of backwards compatible games. Alright, I think the Dead or Alive games, yes, we're talking about the Ultimates, Dead or Alive 4, Dead or Alive 3, alright, all those Dead or Alive games released on Xbox and 360 should be added to the backwards compatibility list. That is something that Microsoft and Xbox should do, and the same can be said for Otogi. Like, more and more games should be added one by one. And, of course, there are more compilation discs that are coming out, and it's becoming more and more of a thing again, so that can be something like that. So, like I totally said, retro gaming, and also, in terms of crowdfunding, there has been comics that have been needing of crowdfunding help. And, yeah, and there were games that were needing of crowdfunding help. Like, say, for example, Lip Loot Idol Project and your waifu Fox Girl Konko. Okay. However, when it comes to these crowdfunders and you want to see the game successfully funded, to see that game finally happen, spread the word. Spread the word. Bring it to YouTube, bring it to Twitter, bring it to social media, bring it to everybody's attention, and garner my attention, because this is kind of what happened with me when it came to Lip Loot Idol Project and your waifu Fox Girl Konko. It was brought to my attention that there were these Kickstarter campaigns looking to happen, and I jumped in, read about it, and be like, hey, that would be nice if these games totally happened. So, okay, so I went ahead, spread the word about these Kickstarter campaigns, and these Kickstarter campaigns became successful. Definitely something to consider. Oh, and also for grill chefs, if we can't set off a wood grill and a charcoal grill due to legal complications, maybe an electric grill could do? And I guess that's essentially a lot of things I gotta say, and that's something to be considered when going into 2021, alright? But no, seriously, 2020 has been a serious fucking train wreck to begin with. Not only that, but I had big ideas planned for 2020, and then things went wrong, stuff started getting in the way because 2020 being 2020. But with that totally said, I just want to be done with shenanigans already. I just want to go on and fucking move on to 2021 and figure stuff out for 2021. Alright. So, what we're going to do next, we're going to do the top 5 games of 2020. After that, there's going to be a big, epic New Year's thing where we're going to be involving a vodka sauce pasta bake. So, stay tuned in that, and after that, that's going to be all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll be looking forward to you in 2021. This year crashed and burned, but these games were there when this year went under. Now let us go through the games released this year, and let's find out, my sincerest viewers, the top 5 games of 2020. Number 5 is Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life Alyx is not only the latest Half-Life game in a long time, but also a big premiere in the VR gaming space. Half-Life Alyx offers you an intriguing single-player VR campaign. Not only that, you get ambient and kick-ass sci-fi tunes, plenty of preferences to suit your VR abilities, and maybe a slight chance of hope for Half-Life 3. If you own a VR headset, consider this a title. Number 4 is Spiritfarer. This game is a surprise gem. If you have an Xbox Game Pass, though, this game should be included. This game is something to consider. Well, guess what? This game has you and your feline companion become the ferrymen. And yes, from starting out and sending people ready to enter the afterlife, you are given beautiful hand-drawn design and animation, addicting platforming and management gameplay, rich story with entertaining characters, and a fantastic soundtrack. Even if this game centers around the concept of death, this is still relaxing and enjoying to touch on. Number 3 is Carrion. It is a reverse horror game where you play as a monster, and you just run around and wreak havoc in the lab you are trapped in. Being the monster has never been this fun. Feast upon your humanoid victims, take on armored foes, gain new abilities, and find out how you exist. Carrion is a very interesting game. However, it gives you the opportunity to say, I am a fucking monster, and munch on the humans. Number 2 is Trials of Mana. I had my eye on that remake, but since it released, I had a blast with this game. And let's start off with something. Juicy as hell Angie. We added her to the waifus of gaming. So yeah, Angela. Best girl. Anyway. However, the music of this game has been reorchestrated greatly. Not only that, the design still remains great as well, and the gameplay is fun and addicting, and there are things to do. Trials of Mana is a charming remake of a charming game in the RPG scene. And the game of the year is Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I didn't even see this game coming, and here it is, and it had a better launch compared to Cyberpunk 2077. Tons of stuff to unlock, new characters, new modes, and new tunes. And also, a new single-player campaign that is charming. This combat puzzler combines Puyo Puyo with Tetris for a second time. And of course, once again, I've been having a blast with this game. And I'm sure as hell you will be having a blast as well. Alright, and for this lovely New Year's cooking video, we're going to be working on a pasta bake, a vodka sauce pasta bake, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's go ahead and go through the ingredients, because it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be an all-meat situation, and let's go ahead and take a look and give this an overview of what we're going to be including in our pasta bake. However, I got some sliced up kielbasa sausage sliced into pieces and ready to go. On the other hand, we got these handmade meatballs. What are they made with? They are made with Italian sausage. Not only that, but they're seasoned with pepper, Italian seasoning, salt, a bit of meat tenderizer, and of course roasted garlic and herb seasoning from Weber. And yeah, look at that. Not only that, but however, it's also added in egg and breadcrumbs. As you can see here, I got water boiling, and of course, this is where the spaghetti is definitely going to be boiled. In order for this pasta bake to work out well, that spaghetti needs to be basically cooked. Done, cooked. Now let us get started. We're about to go ahead and preheat the pan. So yeah, preheating the pan's good. The pan is essentially oiled up in order for non-stick situations. Now I'm gonna go ahead and find my spaghetti, which we're going to be doing, because the water is now already boiling, and yeah, looks like we're going to be jumping ahead to that. So with that totally said, spaghetti boiling process should be started already. I know you're not going to be able to see this. Okay, so here we go. Water boiling. Let's go ahead and do that. So this thin spaghetti. Okay, that spaghetti is surprisingly thin. I thought it was thin spaghetti. Why is it thick? Oh well. Son of a... Son of a... Okay, this is not good. No, this is worse. God damn it. Okay, good. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Hey, I can totally... This is not... Oh, I don't like this. Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, this is not good. Okay. This is going to be annoying. Oh my goodness. Well, as I can already tell, yeah, this was an awkward way for me to get a... Well, I'll do that. This was an awkward... Sorry. I don't know what happened. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. God damn it. Okay. Get in there. Get in here. Okay, what is up with this? Hold on. Okay, so... Now that we got this going up and running, this pot is pretty much essentially... Oh, actually. Oh, hey. Well, that's... Okay, what do we got? Okay. Good. Alright. So, okay, sorry about the pause. Now, let's go ahead and put the meatballs in, since they do need to be cooked the most. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do that, too. Toss these damn meatballs in here. Balls, boy. Let's play meatball. Oh, no! Fuck. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. One fell on the ground. Man down. Man down. Man down. Let's not do that. That's not good. One less meatball. Okay, that's great. Brilliant. We're gonna have to get that foil over here. Good to know. Balls. We got balls of meat. Balls of meat. Balls of meat. Balls of meat. Meatballs. Balls of meat. Okay, we got the meatballs. You know what, how about we do this the old time? The old way. Not all hope is lost. And besides, look at that. Pretty good. I like doing this. I like doing it this way. It's more easygoing. It's more simplistic. Life is just so... See? Isn't it amazing? Lazy? Yeah. But at the same time, fun to do. But anyway, I already lost the meatball, so I better go take it easy. So let's go ahead and... That's gonna be good. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now that we got them cooked to where we need it to be cooked, we can throw in the kielbasa sausage, and here we go. This is gonna slap. Oh, dear Lord! Oh, dear Lord! Chicken. That's gonna be perfect. Now that is your. Yep, that's right. Now that is fantastic. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now for the pasta bake, we're going to wind up baking this stuff until the cheese melts. And when the cheese melts and gold and becomes gold, yep, then it should be done. And whatever needs to be finished off is already finished off, then absolutely. Let's hip hooray. I think that's much better. I think that's how we do this. And by the way, this is my first time making a pasta bake. The first time making a pasta bake. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead. Bertolli. Oh yeah, Bertolli vodka sauce, everybody. Release the cap. Pour it in. Oh, it freaked the dog out. Well, don't get lost in the sauce. That's what they say. The dog got scared by the sauce. Wow. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and stir. And I think we're going to go for a slow saute as... I don't think we're going to be able to strain it because it's cooling off the way I need it the way it is. And all I can just do is essentially... There has to be some way to lure some more of that sauce out. Yeah, there has to be some way to lure that sauce out. Actually, I should start the preheating of the oven. Yeah, I just want to preheat till the cheese melts. It's kind of something you need to do in a pasta bake. No, that's not... Okay, yeah, there's more sauce. I want a way to... Wait a minute. It'll have to do. If I pour a meatball in here, it'll lure... I can get it to lure the sauce out. Yeah, I could get it to lure that sauce out. Alright, here we go. Yep, we just have this sauce in a slow saute as we go ahead and get the spaghetti sorted out and the bake pan sorted out. So that's going to do something. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the spaghetti. Yeah, we realized there was too much spaghetti, so I had to separate them for a plate. Anyway, enough with hijinks. How about we just go ahead and already pour the sauce all over the bloody thing. Alright, I think we're going to need another jar of vodka sauce, apparently. Alright, we got the sauce situation sorted out and figured out. Now let's go ahead and kill that mozzarella. Yeah, let's kill that mozzarella already. That mozzarella needs to be killed. Mozzarella and Parmesan. Perfect for the pasta bake. Which is going to be very perfect.
And we're going to bake this sucker until the cheese melts. And when the cheese melts, everything's all good. Anyway, so let's go ahead and spread that cheese all over around here. Yeah, get that cheese all over her. Oh, dear Lord. That cheese all over her. Oh, dear Lord. Here we go. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear Lord. 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 Alright, here we go. We got the Parmesan. Get that. Oh, dear Lord. Get that going. Get that going. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Now let's go ahead and take a sampler. Yeah, let's go ahead. I made like a quick little sample plate because I made, apparently I made too much to fit in the pallet. So anyway, pan. Okay, here we go. So I got the sauce is going to be king. The king sauce. Look at this. Get this going. Here we go. Oh, man. Look at that. Ooh, man. Mm. You sampled good. Get that cheese all over her. Get that cheese all over her. Here we go. That's going to be crazy. That's what we call 2020. 2020, here I come. This is going to be perfect. That fried chicken is going to be perfect on top of a spaghetti. Oh, we're also having fried chicken tonight. I wanted to do a cooking video for New Year's. Come on. And, of course, the pasta bake is done. Complete. Wonderful. Looking great. The cheese melted. Looks beautiful. And, okay, fuck. Cheese melted. Looks amazing. Looks beautiful. This is art, ladies and gentlemen. This is, yeah, this pasta bake has achieved more hype than the Game Awards. Seriously, if there's a part 2 to that pasta bake, like, it would sweep up all the food cooking awards. Yeah. Let's go ahead and scoop me up a bowl. We're gonna go and scoop up a bowl. Here we go. Scoop up a bowl. Scoop up a bowl. Okay, now let's get ready to jump on that. Look, big, great time. I love the pasta bake. The vodka sauce coats the spaghetti fantastic, as you can totally see here. Good thing we ended up with an extra jar of vodka sauce. Otherwise, we would be running into a dilemma. But then when you have the domination of meats and sauces... Okay, perfect. Meatballs done, cooked, really great. And really good. Look at this meatball. Look at this meatball. Take a look at this meatball. Take a look at this meatball. Look at this. Oh, this meatball looks really good. Mmm. Really good. Really good. The biggest benefit of a pasta bake is that in the event that something comes undercooked, it'll be cooked up well. And that is something we do. Okay. Anyway, I've been in this kitchen for 2 hours. What the fuck? All meals come with a drink. Ah, here's the motherfucking tea!